And hello to everybody, it is me again, Lou, and welcome to the Luau stream. And yes, we seriously have to come up with a different name for this shit. As I'm already mentioned, I am Lou, your host, and I am joined again by Mike. Say hello, my dude.
I am, in fact, awake.
Is
How's it
that
going?
is that through reliable sources?
I don't know. It might be rumors at this point.
Right. And by the one and only, very nutritious but also quite suspicious, Relicious. Welcome.
Hello.
Wow. Righto. So let's get this shit show on the road, guys.
Hey, you watch your fucking mouth.
I will watch my fucking mouth, you filthy piece of shit.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, you don't think the Quake 2 soundtrack's gonna get me flagged, do you?
Nah, why should it?
Everything is getting a flag at this point, so why even care?
Yeah, true.
It's not getting demonetized or anything.
Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. Best plan you ever had, you fucking dumbasses.
Indeed. It's like, oh, one of our biggest guys had a screw up. Whatever should we do? You! Small channels, stop it.
You're all bad and should feel bad.
Yeah. Fuck off, we don't want you here.
Way ahead of YouTube. Way ahead of you. Our stalker.
I'm not even here.
Oh, right. What I want to test something.
Right.
Just what do you think you're going to test?
Never mind. I'm still trying to figure out virtual audio cable. Like,
Still?
yeah. The thing is, it's pick. How should I phrase this? Actually, no. Wait, never mind. I got it.
Understood. I'm with you.
I was just not thinking. It's never mind. I was just being stupid. I realized I just could do the thing, and the thing will do the thing.
That made absolutely all the sense.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
The important part is I understood what I needed to understand, so it's okay.
Right. You understood what you needed to understand. Whether or not we understand is, quite frankly, irrelevant.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I want the music to play, but I don't want the audience to hear it. And sometimes I want vice versa. I want the music only be heard on the stream, but everything else on the desktop, the microphone, is not heard.
Right.
And I realized, yeah, right, just switch the cables, not the cables, but the software. Yeah, I got it.
You don't even need audio cables for that.
Yeah, I mean, virtual audio cable.
Yeah, I know you don't even need virtual audio cables for that.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't
switch the program a bit, just change the tracks on the software, and it's all gonna be huge. Yeah. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry.
I guess.
I understood.
Don't worry, he's got it.
He's got it. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
He needs to do the thing, and then the thing, and then the thong. Yeah. Something
Don't
along those
worry.
lines.
Don't even worry. You're worrying too much. Dude,
Yeah, you worry too much, dude. Bill.
listen. You listen
Everything's
to me. All right.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
everything's fine. Everything's okay. Because Mike is in fact awake.
I am.
We have confirmation that
awake.
Mike is in fact awake. Yeah. Everything's gonna be fine. Also,
And he
welcome
wants us
Moti.
alive.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man,
Welcome to the stream.
you know, Doom.
More like,
Doom.
I'm sorry that you're in the stream, because, God, how do you stand these voices that are in your head right now?
Yeah. How would you want those voices voluntarily in your ear canal? One of your many face holes.
My birth hole!
My face hole. What up, Busy? Welcome to the stream.
Howdy.
You're still using Skype? Bruh, get with the times.
Which was the background noise. Oh.
Even Lou switched to freaking Discord.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
It took him a while, but he switched.
I mean, to my defense, back then it seemed to be a not quite stable piece of shit. So,
Well, more stable than Skype was.
no,
At least
not
in
for
my
me.
experience.
Yeah, in
I
your
only
experience, sure.
I only had trouble with Skype on Windows 8 where it would blue screen my computer. A Microsoft program that was blue screening Windows. Go figure that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was just the program, not the app. You know, the shitty fucking app version.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Like, if the program wasn't bad enough, the app version is just the fucking worst.
Yep.
Oh, you have to use it for an actual job interview. Well, shit. Yeah. I mean, there won't be any job interviews using Discord anytime soon. Let's be real.
Can I get your gamer tag on PSN so we can have an interview?
Yes.
It's, Metallica Fan 1992, XXX. That's 3 X's.
XXX69.
Hello, boss? You there? Oh, crap.
Well.
Mein Lieben.
Seems like I blew that one. Ayo.
Woo!
Oh no, what now? What the hell was that all about? Huh. Weird.
So how's everyone's exciting weekend? Was it exciting?
Kinda, sorta, yeah, more or less.
Great! Good to hear it! I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least for the most part, because Sunday sucked.
Why's that?
So I had fucking headaches and was dizzy all day long for no apparent reason.
What was it, dehydration? Did you figure it out?
I have no idea. I just lay down for an hour or two, and then it got a little bit better. And today I'm just like, meh, as if nothing ever happened. It was really strange, really strange.
You're a strange man.
I know.
You're a very sad, strange old man.
I'm a strange man with strange needs.
Boss, look at Albion!
Alright. Nah, fuck it.
You know, I don't know if I mentioned it the last stream, but I beat Doom on the Switch because I could not sleep before the stream. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. And I laid there for like an hour. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of those days. So beat Doom on the Switch. I was like, now I can sleep. And so
Yeah.
it happened.
And so it was.
And then I was, in fact, asleep.
Asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, this works. It's really easy.
Yeah. It's nice. It's really nice. What the hell?
Speaking of nice, you know what's nice? Raspberry Pi. Good little piece of kit right there.
Yeah. You mentioned as much.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah. Boy. So what are you doing with it? I mean, I know you've got a new fancy-ass aluminum or aluminum? I don't even know how it's pronounced in English. Let's say aluminium, it seems a bit more correct. They've got a fancy-ass new aluminum case that also doubles as a heatsink, is that correct?
Goddamn right.
Nice! So, what are you doing with that thing? Aside from the obvious emulation shit and stuff?
That's it. Just packed with ROMs and arcade games and PlayStation games.
Oh. Sweet.
I have most of the stuff on there except for, you know, the arcade stuff because if someone wants to call that piracy, I'll have you know, it's not exactly like you can support the goddamn company like that.
Yeah, it's not like this stuff even exists anymore. It's not like it's available anywhere.
Exactly. I do have one of the
Yeah.
arcade games that they actually ported out there. Dungeons and Dragons: Chronicles of Mystaria. That's a good beat 'em up. It's a good beat 'em up. Shut up, Lou.
I mean, sure. Never heard of it, but sure.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's like, have you ever played the Alien vs. Predator arcade game?
No.
God damn it. Well, it's like that.
Damn you all to hell!
It's like that. So, you know, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a conversation with someone who was accusing me of pirating games. I'm like, okay. So that's where I got the picture of all the Sonic games I own and put it on the desk. I'm like, please tell me how Sega has lost money from me.
Yeah. They could have gotten more money.
You don't have the licensing rights to play it on that. Yeah, because I need 6 copies of Sonic 1.
Obviously. Everyone needs 6 copies of Sonic 1, apparently. At least according to you.
No, you don't.
And I wouldn't give too much in that opinion, so...
No, you just need 1 copy of Sonic 1, and that's the Android copy. Because...
Fuck the Android copy.
No! Listen to me!
You need internet to play on that thing constantly. Fuck that noise.
Well, then pirate the shit out of that version.
That means I need to root my Android. That's too much work.
Well, look, the reason
No, it's
why you want
not.
the Android version is because it's completely remade with, like, widescreen and shit, so... You kind of need that version?
He's got a point.
It's a good point, but fuck that. Too much work for just widescreen.
No,
Well,
it's not.
Sonic
Rooting
2
an
also
Android
has...
is not much work, dude.
I'd love to get... See, I was so freaking pissed. I found out that they had, like the Raspberry Pi, they have a Android on a chip thing for your TV. But I don't think it would be the best idea to get because the community's not as huge. But, right. That's not what we were just talking about. Android. Yeah. I haven't used it, but apparently there's like an Android emulator on PC that you can get.
Hey,
Yeah.
Vito.
Yeah, there is. What up, Mito? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream, indeed.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. Luke.
Always something, isn't there? Right. As you were saying, sorry.
I wasn't really saying anything. I was just saying, yeah, there's Android emulators for PC that might be able to work for that.
I mean, yeah, there is an Android emulator for PC, so it might be worth looking at.
I'd like to try that version of it, but I'm just freaking pissed and waiting for them to put it on PC. I don't know why they haven't. Like, yeah, we remade it.
It's
a billion
Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least when it comes to PC, apparently.
That's the thing. They seem to support PC pretty well, but all of a sudden it's like, you know, hey, here's the freaking best version of this game. Nope, you ain't getting it.
Mm-hmm.
They can't really put microtransactions on Sonic 1, so they're like, yeah.
They couldn't. They also couldn't put microtransactions on Vanquish, and yet here we are.
It's
And,
Vanquish, a newer
Bayonetta.
game.
Vanquish is a Sony game. No, wait, it's Sega.
No,
Published,
it's
isn't it?
a newer game, and we're talking like classic remasters. Remake.
I'm sure they could slap microtransactions and have like, you know, you died. Insert gems to continue.
Yeah, I mean they could, but they did not. I'm not sure if Sega is that bad with microtransactions, honestly.
Only on mobile they have microtransaction stuff. They got
Well-
Sonic Runners or something like that, and you can
Yeah.
buy. I don't know how.
Jump pads.
It's like any. No. bounce pads.
It's a bounce pad. Woo!
Bounce pad. It's just like any other runner game where you can buy like a head start and all that other shit, stuff that no sane person buys.
Yeah. And yet here we are. It seems to work. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a thing.
These damn whales.
Yeah.
Rolly's listening to Doom, and I'm listening to Quake. It goes to show you what's going on.
Ooh, Quake. Which one? First, second?
The second one.
Nice.
I got kind of hooked on it. I think
I
I have
bet.
to get on playing it, or otherwise I have to turn on my gamer card.
Yeah, I also gotta play it. Still haven't played Quake 1. I got both of them actually on my PC.
Well, make sure you don't play the original versions and you get the source port.
Yeah. Why though? Bad?
Modern controls, 1080p widescreen, and a couple of other fixes.
I also come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I've got Quake 1 on my Wii. With Wiimote aiming. I'm not even kidding.
Oh god, why? I mean, good.
I'm not even sure why. It was just pre-installed when I bought the Wii from a friend, so... Sure, whatever.
Are you saying your Wii is hacked, though?
Yeah, very interesting.
Gasp!
Gasp!
Filthy pirate.
Filthy Frank? No way.
Funny enough, that came with the Raspberry Pi as well. You get Quake 1 for some reason.
Just because? Just like thrown in as a freebie?
Yeah, along with Duke Nukem 3D and the original Cave Story, not the one where you gotta pay for it.
What?
Cave Story? What, you never heard of it?
Yeah, sure, I've heard of Cave Story, but wait, was the original one free?
I think it was like a Flash game or something.
Oh, yeah, that
Like-
makes sense.
Like the original Meat Boy is on
Yeah.
Newgrounds.
Congregate. Oh, Newgrounds, right.
Yeah, then they put a Super Meat Boy out, and now Super Meat Boy Forever.
Oh yeah, on the Switch, right?
They're just coming out on I think everything at some point.
Probably. I mean, they would be stupid not to release it on everything. That's the real.
One of the guys wanted to release Meat Boy on a Nintendo console for a while, but he couldn't because of restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Wii had a hard, like 32 megabyte restriction to eShop game sizes, and he couldn't
What?
get the game small enough. Yeah, because the Wii only had
Jesus.
a 256 mega internal memory.
Huh. I mean, I know he couldn't get Binding of Isaac on the Wii U because it wasn't because of religious themes and stuff. They didn't allow that.
It's not a physical cartridge on the Switch now.
Yeah,
Nintendo's weird this generation.
yeah, and I love it. Even though I don't even have a Switch.
I've never been a fan of Binding of Isaac. It's cool, but
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Binding of Isaac was greatest before the Afterbirth patch, I think, because it was just the right amount of stuff where you know what you could get each playthrough and shit, where you can remember the items and stuff.
yeah.
But now it's just so much shit, and I'm
Oh.
just like, oh my god, this is way too much for my taste. This is also the same problem that I had with Minecraft after patch 1.8 or 1.6, I think.
Well,
But
Lou,
it-
I hate
they
to tell
just-
you this, but you're wrong, because now everyone is playing Minecraft. More people than ever are apparently playing that fucking game.
Yeah, I know, but they lost me when they just added so much shit at once. Where I was just like, oh my fucking god, I don't even know where to begin, and I don't even know what all this stuff does. I'm the fuck out.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm
bet when I
just over. I'm just overwhelmed, you know.
I bailed on a game when it genuinely was jump scaring me because like I turn around all of a sudden creeper right in my face. You know, working in the middle of the day, but apparently that game's freaking got more players than it's ever had now, which I thought was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Hey Sunset.
Nice. What up, Sunset? Welcome to the stream.
I've never played the first
Why are you
Duke
doing?
Nukem.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, seriously. Welcome to the self-torture stream, starring Hideo.
Yeah.
I never played the first Duke Nukem. I kind of got on DOS when things started going 3D, like TIE Fighter, Blake Stone, Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you missed anything.
Not really. It's our stream. What's there to miss?
Our wonderful gaming news chit-chat.
Gaming news, he says.
Talking about games from, like, 2001.
The most recent.
Actually, wait, Quake 2 came out... Oh my god. I think it's, like, 1990...
Yep.
It wasn't 99, that was Quake 3, I think. I'm curious. I had to look it up when this came out.
I'm pretty sure Quake 3 was the early 2000s, like 2001 maybe? 2000 straight up.
Quake 2 came out in 1997.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
There we go.
Rolly, you're quiet, what's up?
I got nothing. I like Quake 3. Say Quake.
I have yet to play that. Damn it.
Yeah, same. I used to play Unreal Tournament 2003 quite a bit back in the day.
2003 is for losers, it's all about 2004.
I know, but it came bundled with Unreal 2, and what a mistake that game was.
I played it on the Xbox, and yeah, I can agree.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, this game looks so cool. And then, like, after 10 minutes of playing, I'm like, this isn't
Oh
very
my
good.
god, this is the worst.
Yeah,
I mean-
I got Unreal Tournament 24. I got Unreal Tournament 04.
Yeah.
And the first one. The first one is still my favorite.
I've heard that from a few people. What makes one better than 2004? Because I thought 2004 was amazing.
Well, I mean, personally, I don't know. I never heard anything about Unreal from
It's-
anyone else.
It's
I
probably
like both of them.
nostalgia goggles.
Could be. I like them both equally. I mean, 2004 has nice graphics. The first one is just more, well, in terms of performance, it runs better because it's old and, you know, new machines. But,
Yeah.
But that's me. Plus, to get the name bots with, like, silly names, like Fifth Slayer XX64.
That is indeed silly, for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I fucking love doing that with bots. Just give them random names, random settings, just go out. That was way before I had the internet access, so it felt like it was in a multiplayer game. You know, that illusion that I'm not completely lonely.
Well, I'm there with you on the bot match. I used to only play that game in bot matches. I played it a few times online, and it was one of my first multiplayer games, so I really wasn't used to the accusations, because I got people just going like, oh, hacker fag! I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I didn't do anything. Well, all I knew was I put a game in the disk drive, and then I put the rest of the games in the disk drive, or the rest of the discs in the disk drive. 'Cause my god, that game was like 4 discs, and I played the shit out of it. There's nothing more satisfying than sniping someone's nuke out of the air. Most people didn't know you could do that, but apparently
I
you
also
can.
did not know that.
As far as I know, you can. I remember shooting it down. I don't think it was a
Cool.
mod or anything.
Yeah, you can do that. You can tell us to do that.
That is cool. I had no idea.
Hexen. I don't think I've ever touched Hexen, to be honest. I don't know.
Me either. But it looks cool.
You can also play that in the source port.
Of course you can.
What's
What
the
can't
source
you
port?
play in a source port at this point?
A source port is you get this, like, how do I explain this? It's like you get a program that you take all the levels from the real game and put it into the source port, and you'll get modern controls, 1080p, and you can get like some more modern options, like you can jump in Doom.
It's like a wrapper, basically.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't even need Z-Doom for that?
Yeah, something. I think that even run Hexen, but yeah, you just throw the files in there. Like, it doesn't come with any of that, so it's not like pirating. You have to take what you own and put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll need to look into that.
Because there's no fucking way I'm playing Blake Stone with the old Wolfenstein keyboard controls where you use the arrow keys and then frickin' control to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I played the very first Diablo. That was a really weird game. And fucking Diablo in that game was like, I had the most hardest time with him. That motherfucker had such a knockback, I couldn't get near to him, and I was playing a fucking warrior. But you know what I did?
What'd
You
you
know
do?
what I did? I let him corner me. His knockback then didn't do jack shit. I was in the corner, he was in my face, and it was and at that point it was just a DPS race. Who would do the most damage
Yeah.
first?
Tank the bitch.
Yeah, that was my very first ever cheese. It was like, oh fuck yeah, this feels so good. Yeah, take that sword up your face. Hit me against the wall.
I have a blasphemous statement to say.
Dun dun dun.
I
That's what
played
she said?
Diablo on PlayStation 1.
There was a PlayStation Diablo?
Hell yeah, there
I
was.
think there was, yeah.
Nice.
And it was the best version.
Nice.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why it was the best version? Because it had
Why?
couch co-op.
Doesn't Diablo 3 also have that by now?
Not
At
on
least on
PC.
consoles.
Multiplayer.
Yeah, not on PC, but on console, yeah, of course. And you can also play it offline because fuck you, PC players. Woo!
Fuck you, Blizzard.
No, Diablo 3. No, wait, I'm taking Diablo 2, sorry. Lord of Destructions.
Yeah.
That had multiplayer. On the PC.
I never liked Diablo. It's really not my game.
How
The
dare
paladin
you.
from the second town was my waifu.
Of
course.
course she was.
She's hot, she's a paladin, and goddamn her hair was beautiful. Hold on, Diablo 2 Paladin. She was also blacksmith if I remember correctly.
I sense a soul in search of answers. God damn you! I was Andrea the Witch. Damn you to hell!
Mm-hmm.
There's a moment in Diablo that no game has really replicated. You go through like a bunch of floors, like I think like 9 of them, and then all of a sudden there's just tons and tons of skeletons. You're fighting through so many skeletons, you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, and then in the middle of a crowd you see like a 12-foot tall skeleton, and you're just like, what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Bone Zone, bitch.
Fucking King Leorc.
Yeah, there she is. Her name is Farah. F-A-R-A.
Wanna ride the bone train?
And of course, Blizzard tried to recreate the Leorc thing in Diablo 3, and it wasn't nearly as cool. He's just spouting off the usual cliche villain stuff like, you know, you can't defeat me! Ha ha ha! Fuck you, dude.
If you're a boss in a game, of course I can defeat you. Shut up.
It can't even replicate the goddamn mid-boss, not the mid-boss, like, what would you call it, like...
Phases?
No, there's an earlier boss in the game, but I don't know what you would call it, because he was kind of like, not even a boss? Whatever, he's a boss. He was called a Butcher. And they made him like this over-the-top, bombastic, dumb thing in Diablo 3, but in the original one, it was just you open up the door and you hear, ah, fresh meat! And then you're fighting for your life against this fat demon dude.
Right.
I can tell you, it scared my little kid brain.
Aw, poor little Mikey.
Fucking old games, man. Old games.
Indeed. Old games be the shit, dude.
I'm waiting to get an old game on the Switch. An old remake. Or
Yeah.
a remake of an old game. Wonder Boy. Never played it,
Uh,
but it looks fucking incredible.
Never heard of it.
Well, my friend.
I mean, isn't that this old ass anime?
No, you're thinking of Golden Boy.
No,
Or
not
Astro
Golden
Boy.
Boy.
Is it Wonder Boy 2?
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy, thank you.
There
That
you
was
go.
the one. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find.
Fucking love Golden Boy.
Golden
Watched
Boy
it
is another weird anime.
I knew. I also watched that anime well before I should have. So
I watched Akira when I was like 9, so I don't want to hear it.
yeah,
That's fucking legit right there.
yeah, that is the shit, dude.
Yeah, here you go. I'll put this in the chat. Here's the before. This is Wonder Boy on the Master System, and here's it on the
Damn.
remake on the Switch and PC.
Damn, that looks cool.
Yeah, it's like fucking hand animated and shit, so...
That is a neat ass art style. Dig it.
And you can play as either
And
a human or a
human.
girl.
God damn it.
They totally had fun with the game, you could tell.
It's so dumb.
I know, and I love it.
Human.
They had the best spelling for it too. It was just HU-man. So now they're like, hey, you can play as a Hugh girl. I have to stop doing that.
God
laugh.
damn it.
It's just creepy and dumb.
That's why it's so good.
Don't encourage me.
I'll encourage you however the fuck much I want. That was not a sentence. I'm so sorry. Yo, what up, Felix? Welcome to the stream, boy.
Oh, dude.
How goes it?
Hey, Malik.
What up, Malik? Welcome to the stream, my boy.
How's it going?
I love the fucking Fury soundtrack so goddamn much. I still have to finish that game, Jesus Christ.
I got that game for you, Lou. What do you mean you haven't played it?
I have played it, I still need to finish it, but I might as well start over at this point. Can't fucking remember the controls.
Speaking of games
We
that
just got-
people... Go ahead.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of games that others have gotten each other, I really, really want to play XCOM 2, but I'm waiting for this one expansion to go on sale, because...
Was it the Long War?
No, crap, I don't have it, Steam open. Let me see what it's called. I think there's like a pack, but the one I'm looking to get, I think, is called Shen's Last Gift, because it comes with mechs, and the mech units really changed up the game, the first game for me. It's like, I went into that game blind, and it's like, oh, okay, you run around with a bunch of troopers, and that's pretty cool. But then it's like, no, now you get to take one of your troopers, saw all their limbs off, and stick them in a giant robot, and have them punch people across the goddamn map. I was playing the first...
Sound like fun.
It's fucking amazing! I was playing the game, I was playing XCOM 1 yesterday, because my friend's sick and depressed, and he's like, oh, can you do something to cheer me up? Play some XCOM for me. I'm like, alright. So, I was like, I'm gonna make a character, cool! Now I'm gonna saw your limbs off. Oh. And there's this one alien dude hiding behind cover, so I had the mech run up and uppercut through the wall into the guy, and it knocked him into a car and exploded. It was fucking amazing.
Oh my god!
Fucking
Wait,
amazing.
are you talking about the OG XCOM? Like the old XCOM?
No, I'm talking about, oh fuck, what year was it?
Oh yeah, the remake, the reboot, I guess.
Yeah, the reboot's fucking amazing. I can't wait to play 2, because 2's like, we added swords. I'm like, you what? We added swords. One more time. You added what?
Swords.
Swords. Oh!
Swords.
I've got the strangest heart on right now.
Oh my, Pawn that lady looks amazing. Well, thank you.
Are you drawing ladies, Lou?
I am drawing the ladies, Mike. Did I just draw a waifu without even knowing it? Fuck me.
Is she a fictional character from, is that Eva from Overwatch?
Well,
Is that Eva from Overwatch?
why would this be a character from Overwatch? I don't even play Overwatch.
She looks like Eva. She has that cute nose and those little
Fuck
things
off.
on her cheeks. And the long hair and the big wandering eyes.
Why does this sound less a description and more like fantasizing? Those
Yeah.
little things, like Roller just got his head in his hand. He's like, those little things on her cheeks, those big beautiful eyes.
How does this look
I'm an
like?
artist, I take pride in detail.
How does this look like Diva? What the fuck?
Right,
Diva doesn't
like-
have curly hair. What's going on? What's wrong with
She
you?
has long, beautiful hair. Just like
Yeah,
the
but
character
her
over here.
hair isn't curly.
Maybe she's got a skin that's curly.
That's not what. Okay.
Luke, can you link this to me in Discord so I
on.
can see?
I mean, I thought curlies were like curly fries, like twisted and turned, like those old school telephone wires. That is curly. That, what I see here is straight or fluffy at most.
I'm just hearing Luke groan. I gotta see this. Please send me a screenshot of what you're drawing. I gotta see this.
I hate you so much right now.
What I did.
Lou, stop drawing your Japanimation.
Tell Rolly he's the master to make some best waifu in his time, my dear Pump. What?
I don't make waifus, I claim them.
Whatever that means.
Oh yeah, even before I met you, I was already on the waifu thing.
Well, duh.
You can tell I have years of experience.
Well, it's not my fault you got on the waifu train, dude. So why you're bringing this up even before I met you?
I don't know, I'll just explain what Vina meant.
I'm just picturing this like this bizarre world where Lou somehow introduces Rolly to the waifu. He's like,
Oh my
Rolly,
god.
I found this thing online. It's called a waifu. And Rolly's like, oh, what is this possible? Oh my god, I've never experienced
Ooh.
something so amazing.
Now you have my attention.
And ever since
Really
that
just
day,
immediately goes into swoon mode.
waifu is laifu. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the goddamn truth? Didn't we have a fanfic recently? I thought we had a fanfic of our stream. I was rambling. What was it, last week?
What?
Last week I was just being an ass and talking about a
You're
hypothetical.
always an ass. You gotta be a bit more specific.
I was talking about a hypothetical homosexual fanfic.
Oh.
I forgot what I was
Oh
saying
my.
on that one. No. Oh my. Yes.
Oh my! Now you have my attention.
You know what my waifu is? My
Sony
waifu.
Walkman.
No, that's my persona. My
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my waifu is the Sega Genesis with a 3-button controller.
Wait.
Oh
Please
no.
don't tell me.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Because
I
of
think it's a
fucking
Genesis.
course.
Give me a sec. I think it's a Genesis. Give me a sec.
Oh my god.
Give me a second. Wait for it. Wait
Of
for the
course.
Genesis.
Why?
Of course, someone has fucking done it. Of course.
And not
Why
just
are we-
Sega, but a PlayStation.
Why are we friends with you? Remind me.
There's a GameCube wife.
No! Stop it!
You know what?
Hold on. There's a PlayStation one.
Oh my god. You know what I appreciated? I appreciated this
This time
com-
before we met Religious, yeah.
There's
Okay.
an Xbox one.
it was better times, truly. This company actually made a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis Transformers set. So like Megatron, Sega Genesis transformed into Megatron and the Super Nintendo transformed into Optimus, I think. Might have been the other way around.
There's a Nintendo 3DS one, a Switch.
Why are we back on the to the waifus? Dude, don't blame me.
There's a Game & Watch one.
Oh god.
Well, I know Andrew Dickman was just drawing a bunch of those.
What
Yes,
did you
that's what I'm referring to. Andrew.
do? Oh god.
Let me find the Genesis. I think he did a Genesis one. There's
The-
a
the-
Game Boy Advance.
The
Game
Sega
Boy
Genesis?
There's the Game Boy Advance. My favorite is like Virtual Boy.
The
I'll-
Sega Genesis, am I right? Hey,
Oh god. With that, I'll be right back because I need to get a cup or something. Be right back.
He didn't do Sega. He only did Nintendo handheld devices and the Virtual Boy. But I thought he did a Sega. But yeah, let me address the audience to my favorite of Andrew's pieces.
Right.
Listen, Lou,
Virtual Boy.
it's not called the Sega CD, it's called the Sega Big D, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry, I just had to come back. I just had to come back to the stream to destroy Lou. Well, everyone that might be the best mic drop ever, just walk right back in and just be like, hey Lou, I'm breaking you right now.
Fuck you, man.
Is it the
God damn it.
32X or is it the
He just
32
came
sex?
back from. He just straight up came back and broke me just with one fucking sentence. How do you keep doing that, dude? It's.
I don't know, that was an awful pun too. There you
Yeah,
go, there's,
it
there's
really
another
was.
one for the reel that you're supposed to be making.
Well, he's gone nuts. I haven't gone nuts. I'm just
Good night, everybody.
I'm just very easily amused.
You?
That's a lot of nuts.
You? No.
Relicious, you gotta get it right. It's not that's a lot of nuts, it's that's a lot of nuts.
Isn't it these nuts?
What is that?
You want fries with that, big boy?
These nuts? Ha! Got you.
But I need to find if anyone actually waifued Sega Genesis. Hold on.
Someone has
Get
to
on
have-
that shit, Relicious. If nobody else did, you can be the one now.
Okay, Sega Genesis Chan would be the appropriate. No, I don't want. Oh my god, I remember this.
Of course you don't want. Yeah, sure. You're
Shibi
terrified.
Mokuro Chan. I remember I saw this shit a long time ago. Holy shit.
If I find this faster than you, I'm gonna just laugh.
Oh,
Oh! Of course there's a fucking wife who I just remembered. Fucking Sega Hard Girls.
What?
Yeah, look up Sega Hard Girls. I
Also
know you're
known as
laughing. Just look it up.
That's a trap!
No! It's not a trap. It's a Sega Hard Girls. They all the consoles are like the Neptune games where
Oh.
they consolize a bunch of girls and Now
Yeah,
they made
I
a video
remember,
game
I
after
remember.
that.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Not canon.
did you say hard girls or horror girls?
Hard girls. I don't get it
Oh.
either.
Hard girls, eh?
Yep.
Eh?
Nah, we're talking community made, not video game made. Those don't count.
Why?
Yeah, why don't they count?
The
If
design is
anything,
too
those should
anime.
count. Those should count more than anyone else.
The design is too generic. I don't consider this canon.
For fuck's sake, they have a show,
It's-
they got a manga, and they got a game. They're not canon.
No,
No.
those are canon. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Sega Hard Girls. No, this is not canon. I can't take this. This is too generic design. This needs to be something cooler than this. This is unacceptable.
Rollis just removes the monocle from his eye. He's like, no, this isn't canon.
No, 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 no.
Monocle, top hat,
No,
monocle.
no, no, no.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my cane.
I will not be satiated with these pedestrian versions of those. Ha! Harumph! I say harumph.
Man, I can't find anyone. Hold on.
I wouldn't even visit these hard girls in my virtual reality machine. Yes.
No, that seems like a waste of polygons.
Well, I can't find anyone personalizing the Sega Genesis. Guess I'll be the first one.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, now you want to be the first.
Well,
Right.
of course, if it's not done already, it must be done, and I'll be the one to do it. Probably.
First, we were like, nah, I don't want to do that. Now you're all over that shit. What the fuck, dude?
Because I can be first now.
Rollis is just downgrading
I
himself
still-
to a YouTube poster.
I still
First,
seriously doubt that you're the first to do that, but oh well.
Well,
Go ahead.
probably, yeah. I mean, Google is Google.
Yeah. How's that an argument?
That'd be weird if Google was Bing.
That would be
Basically,
really
that's
weird.
what I was trying to say. But it's not as bad as Bing, but it's still shit.
Listen.
Well, Google isn't DuckDuckGo.
Oh god.
Anyway,
I
Bad as
guess.
Bing might be to some people, it's bought me video games, so I can't complain too much.
I never use it, so I can't really complain either.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's not gonna give you the best results all the time, but you know, it bought me a couple of video games, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
Because for some reason they give you money for searching on their thing.
For some reason, he
wait,
says.
for real?
Yeah, dude. Hold on. Let me say.
Can I sign up for that?
You could. Right now I have 5,158 points. So, ooh, I'm only a couple of points off of an Amazon gift card for $5. Look at that. Yeah.
What the fucking do?
Look, Lou, I will fucking take you out back and I will give you such a lashing. Not fuck with me.
That did not go where I anticipated it to go.
That's what she said.
I know.
Yes, I saw the new Diva skin. It is amazing. I want it so bad. I hope Mercy also gets a new skin. So, yeah, Overwatch is getting a new cosmetic update along with Blizzard World.
What?
Blizzard World.
What the
It's
fuck?
like
is this?
Disney World, but with Blizzard.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be rides. It's gonna be capture points and more rides.
They couldn't come
This
up
is
with a
getting
better
silly.
name. They
Well,
couldn't call it
you
Blizz
come up with a
World.
more better name.
Blizz World.
10 out of 10, folks. The new Hanzo skin made me. Oh yeah, Hanzo's skin is definitely badass. I know I hate the guy, but his skin is definitely badass.
The only skin I looked at from that game and went like, oh my god, I love it, is the Mercy Demon skin. So I was like, oh, that's fucking cool looking.
Oh, now the evidence.
Oh wait,
Am
no,
I the
this-
only one who thinks that all of those skins are screwing up the like the silhouette recognition?
Not really.
I agree with you, Lou, but sometimes
Thank
They're
you.
just cosmetics.
I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, they are just cosmetic, but usually you can distinguish between characters just by their silhouette, which Team
Well, I
Fortress
mean,
2 did amazingly well.
I mean, they're not. No, the silhouette does not break. I mean, you can still recognize Worsley by her wings, Farah by her ability to fly, Roadhog by how fat he is, McCree by his cigarette or hat, and Hanzo by his fucking bullshit scatter arrows.
Well-
Widowmaker not being on the payload.
No, he just means like immediately identifiable, like
Yeah,
where
immediately.
Where you're like
No.
you go around a
Where you
corner
don't
and
have
you're
to
like,
second guess.
yeah, it's the right assessment that Team Fortress 2 kind of like really.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because the skins are not ruining that. The silhouette is still there. You can still distinguish characters from who is who.
Don't know. Like the, yeah. I've seen the new Hanzo skin. And doesn't he get a big ass hat with that?
Oh yeah, that new skin is.
Yeah,
that
he
is
could
new.
he could
That
be
is new.
confused with McCreed now. Just on very first glance, you know, just by the silhouette, just by the hat, you know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's like the first skin that actually might introduce that confusion. But other than that, everything's still the same.
Yeah, but still, it's a lot of like. I think a lot of that stuff is. I don't know. I think it's pretty important. And as I said, Team Fortress 2 nailed that at
Nah,
first
it's
until
fine.
they
It's
introduced
fine.
hats.
It's fine. Fine.
I'm just saying, I'm not playing it. I don't care either way.
It's fine. Disney World. It's gonna be tomorrow. Sweet.
You know, I love that some maniac modded all of Disney World, or one of the Disney World areas into Left 4 Dead 2.
Of course they did.
Oh, Splash Mountain, that was it. I played through with a friend because he really wanted to play it, and it was interesting.
Sure. Also, Felix, no, you're not an outsider for not having played Overwatch because I haven't played it either. I don't care.
I played it for a little bit and I gave up on it because I just like, I don't know. It's got a lot of MOBA elements and I just don't like MOBAs.
You have not experienced the joy of reporting a Hanzo, bro. We need to do that.
Also, it's got Blizzard's level of balancing, I've heard, so...
Yeah, it's just because we have fucking Jeff Goodman on the team. He also went. I think he was also working with Hearthstone. So
Oh god, that explains a lot.
yeah.
I mean, I love Hearthstone, but fuck Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Especially as a free-to-play player, it's darn impossible now.
Fucking Jeff Goodman. Come on, bro. And
Oh,
why
well.
Papa Kaplan a dream with him? Jeff, Mr. Kaplan, sir. Dude,
Did he
my
ever
man.
work-
Bruh.
Did he work on StarCraft 2 by any chance? Because I heard that game's.
Think he did.
Because I heard
Wait,
nothing.
Jeff Kaplan or Jeff Goodman? Which one? Which one are we
Jeff
talking about right now?
Kaplan, I guess. I don't know. All I know is every time I heard my brother and my friend loved StarCraft 2, and they just kept saying that they kept buffing Protoss and nerfing everyone else into the ground.
Yeah, because Protoss was shit when they first started out, and I guess it still is. I don't...
No, like they were psychotically overpowered. Like from what they were telling me, they're like, oh yeah,
Really?
they can teleport their characters like up and down like cliff sides or whatever. And I don't fucking know. I've never played StarCraft 2 more than a skirmish or two just for fun, so I can't say I know anything about the balance. All I know is what they were telling me. I'm like, what the fuck? This sounds retarded. Like even like the pros were like, yeah, this is kind of broken. Like I think one year there was not a single Terran player. They just straight up were like, you know what, we're good. We don't need to get embarrassed this bad.
Yeah. Felix started Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Great game, dude. Great game.
When
Absolutely.
modded, apparently.
Yeah, you need a few mods to make it work.
I've
but
heard about that game.
it's a fantastic game. I can seriously, you should play it. If you even have a passing interest in RPGs, go play Vampire.
I was enjoying it through a Let's Play.
Same. But yeah, Disney World.
Such a stupid game.
I agree.
The official name is Blizzard World, but I just call it Blazing World because of the Disney World meme.
Oh, so it's not even the official name?
No, it's Blizzard World. I just call it Blazing World because memes. I
Oh.
love memes.
You're a meme.
That's why it's so stupid. All right.
Disney World.
Do you know the way to Disney World?
Hello? No.
Oh God.
That's my job to be the cringeworthy man here.
Excuse me, I have to go dunk my head in the toilet that I'm about to piss in.
Disney World.
What should I call this plant? This plant should be a villain in my comic.
Oh, you're still searching for ideas,
No, I got the ideas. Just need the characters now.
right?
I just need someone to give the script to. There is one mute character that I have that I want to be like a mutation of toxic wastes, you know, that became sentient.
I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes.
You know, I just need one enemy that's brainless, non-talking, and just for the XP grind.
Watch Captain Planet, I don't know.
I mean, this little thing that I'm making here kind of fits the bill. It could be like a... Yeah, I kind of good at this.
Do we have to dig out the religious meme now?
Hold on, I got it.
Like, guys, I've got an idea.
Hold on, I got it. Where's my fan art folder?
Of course you have it.
Where did I
What
put
a
it? Oh, there.
hilarious May.
Boom.
May. A May of May.
Guys.
Oh, Gaius. Into the fan art folder you go.
I think my stream froze. Oh, there it is.
Just was about to say thing.
My God, is that much? Is that enough? Ugh. English. Let me rewind. Is there that big of a delay on my stream?
I think there's like 30 or 20 seconds on everyone's stream.
Good God.
Yeah, it's quite large.
That's what she said.
Large.
Large in charge. If I'm breaking up, by the
You
way,
know-
I think it's because I gotta restart my computer.
Yeah.
Have I been?
No, because it. Sorry.
I was saying, have I been breaking up on Discord?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you have been breaking up a bit on my end actually.
I know you're loud and clear. I'm fine.
Maybe I should restart.
Or maybe I just didn't notice.
That's entirely possible. Tell you what. I am going to restart. I will be right back.
Yeah, but I was just about to say you're roboting again.
Well, damn it. Be right back.
Not on my end. Squid.
Well, there's a lot of squid in Australia.
I know, but maybe if I just... Oh, this one's close. This one's close. Can I get a better image? Oh, that's a little octopus, actually. Never mind.
Weird looking. Yeah, that's the.
That was an octopus. But
Squid,
that
messy.
was a squid. There was the squid.
This where's the squid?
Oh, there's also a squid that's called the pajama squid. That's my favorite squid now. It's
Your favorite squid and your favorite kid now?
Oh,
I don't play. I
God.
don't like Splatoon, so whatever. But yeah, that there, right there, is a pajama squid.
That's so cool.
Even looks like a pajama. Hold on, I'm gonna share it in the chat.
Yeah, just drop it in chat. The pajama squid.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called, legit. That's not what I came up with. That's what it's called.
It's so cool.
Who needs banana and pajamas when you can have that?
Yeah. Seriously. Fuck bananas in pajamas.
No, don't. It's gross.
Okay, there it is.
Stop
There-
kink shaming me, dude.
There it is. I think I found it. Well, this one's actually more bigger. I think it's just of an adult version. I think what I saw was a child.
Listen, I don't know why you're putting bananas, your banana,
In
in
pajamas.
pajamas.
Yeah.
You just focus
I
on,
don't-
you know, normal stuff like just wearing
Yeah,
pajamas.
that's the squid that I was talking about.
Yeah,
But I saw
with-
on the
with
documentary. I
bananas
saw,
on them.
But yeah, in the documentary, I saw a much smaller version I think it was just a little baby squid. Yeah, but that's the Cthulhu squid I was talking about.
It's a fucking regular ass squid, dude. This is how squid look like.
But this one looks like Cthulhu!
They all look like Cthulhu.
No,
What do you
this
think
looks like he looks
Cthulhu's
like
based on?
Yeah, you idiot.
Cthulhu's based on someone getting high in mercury or something. Oh yeah, L.H. Lovecraft, forgot his name, sorry.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yes, thank you.
L.A. Lovecraft,
Yeah,
that's
he was
right.
living next to like the bay, and that place was like full of whatever toxic mercury or whatever was coming from the water at that time. He just got really high and saw shit. And not the good kind of high. We're talking like, well, you know what he saw.
Lou,
Not
when
making fun.
Lovecraft
Yes.
saw Cthulhu, he was inspired to make a squid.
That's a plot twist, dude.
Now you know the true madness.
Yeah. Plot twist man is on his case.
Well, just as early. Yeah,
They all look like that, you wife-obsessed madman.
I'm not obsessed, okay? I can quit anytime.
That is waifu connoisseur madman for you, dear sir.
Yes, exactly. What do you say? But yeah, I've been looking like into like documentaries about like the ocean world because since I've drawn a comic about jellyfishes and sharks, I want to implement more characters. But wait, do I even? But then I asked myself, wait, do I even know anything about anything else but jellyfish and sharks? I need to like do some little research. What documentary out there? I know turtles eat a lot of jellyfish, so I can make that, use that.
It's not turtles though, it's tortoise.
Yes, thank you.
Difference.
Tortoise.
Tortoise!
Tortoise.
He's a tortoise!
A turtle lives on. Wait, well, how did that song go? Hold on. A tortoise
Turtle lives on
water,
land and the
a
tortoise
turtle-
lives in water.
It's not. It's. I forgot how the song was going. Hold on.
Thank
I can,
God.
I can, hold on. A tortoise lives on water. A turtle lives on sand. It's also very easy. It's not hard to understand. Something like that.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
You have a problem, dude.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I just don't have a girlfriend.
Well, there's your problem.
Oh dear.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem.
It's Ace.
No, I'm not.
That's ace,
I had
baby.
myself tested. I am not an ace.
You had yourself tested.
I'm not sure they could test for that. They could test see if your testosterone levels are normal, so like you're not having like you know,
Broke.
well, I mean a number of things.
I was doing a big bag joke.
God
I'll-
damn it.
You know, when Sheldon said, I had my mother tested. I had my blah, water.
I despise that show so much.
Same. Dude,
Me
same.
too. But I like the memes. So,
I cannot express how much I hate that show. I knew someone who would watch it all the time and be like, you know, oh, you ever see this show? I'm like, yes, and I like,
It
oh,
would be
it's
right
just,
up your alley. It's all
char-
about nerds.
yeah, pretty much like, you know, oh, I think you'd appreciate it. It's got, you know, very, you know,
thank you.
sci-fi
Nerdy
stuff like
humor.
related all the time. Like, yeah, it also makes fun of nerds and is the biggest stereotype thing on the planet. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Yeah, the show is just big, overrated.
Remove the laugh track, and you have a very, very mean show.
Oh yeah. Like their punchlines is just some dude saying some nerdy shit.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Not even that. It's like every time somebody just mentions Star Trek, they're like, "Oh, he said something nerdy." Oh. God damn it.
And they brought Will Wheaton on the show just for the full nerd effect.
Fuck Will Wheaton.
No.
There, I
like-
said it.
no, I did not have my mother tested. My mother had me tested. I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly sane.
It's the fucking worst.
But yeah, so
You had your mama tested. Your mama.
My doctor had me tested. My mom says I'm perfectly sane. Wait.
Something along those lines.
But yeah, I'm looking at documentaries about the sea life.
I mean,
You're gonna see some really horrific looking monsters under there.
Not as horrific as this is the stuff I saw on the internet.
I'm trying to think of it. I've been trying to think this whole time of what the hell that one horrific looking fish is. Anglerfish. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You want a real
Oh,
monster?
anglerfish are cool.
Go look up the anglerfish. If you wanna fucking never sleep again, look out how an anglerfish reproduces.
I
Uh-huh.
saw it. I know.
Seriously.
Anglerfish are fucking nightmare fuel, dude.
Anyone watching this, I don't care if you're on YouTube or what, just look up an anglerfish and how they reproduce. It's fucking horrifying. And if anyone ever says there's no monsters, they are, in fact, wrong.
They are real. They are among us.
Actually, they're underwater, but I guess.
Among us, I say.
But yeah. I actually already got an anglerfish character.
Imagine if Lovecraft was transported to the future and got to see some of these fucking creatures. My god.
Would he be like, oh shit, my stuff is tame in comparison? Bloody hell.
That, and he'd probably have something really racist to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it bad that I'm laughing at this? Because
teleport him here a few years prior, and he'd be like, "Who's president? What's president?"
yeah, what's president?
Exactly. It's like, how can I make this worse without going too far?
Yeah.
Fucking Lovecraft.
I mean, you're American, so it's okay.
Hey, I'll have you know, we're a melting pot. We're a melting pot of freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, melting is right.
Oh god, don't even. I know. I live with it.
Somehow.
If you can call that life.
I,
Back in
okay.
my day, we called it existence.
let me rephrase that.
He's
I'm
vegetating.
surviving with it, okay?
He's vegetating.
Something like that. My god.
There was also this other really cool looking squid. I forgot what his name was. But it looked
Listen,
really
if
cool.
you had an orange snack as a president, you'd understand too.
I mean, we've got two blues, which is almost as bad. Like two blue parties. Like one's a blue party and the other one's the Torcus party. Since
No, I
this
remember.
year or something, it's
I don't know what that
weird as
means,
shit.
unfortunately.
Well, the one's really, really right wing, and the other one's just not as right wing, but still a little bit way conservative. So, yeah.
I know you got that one guy who brought back smoking in bars, which I was like, what?
Fucking asshole. Yeah.
What is this, 1980?
But yeah, I remember. I remember now.
Hi, Religious, what do you remember?
I remember it was not a squid, it was a jellyfish. But it was a really cool jellyfish. It's a
Oh.
jellyfish.
Oh,
It's like
dude,
a-
religious. Yo, guy.
What?
You might wanna check out the link that Moti just shared.
Okay, let me take a look. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I did see that one also in the documentary. They glow really bright to show the predators that, yo, I'm poisonous, touch me, you die.
Damn, that guy ain't fooling around.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Nature is like the best character creator ever.
That was easily the nerdiest shit you ever said, dude.
Hold on, I have to counteract that with a nerdier statement. Yeah,
Oh, no.
and just like everyone else, God takes forever on the character creator. Man, how do I evolve this thing into something decent looking? Oh god.
Just hit random.
Yeah, there's certainly a couple of things you look at, you're like, God, you just totally hit the randomizer on that one.
Yeah. How the fuck did that came to be? How is it still alive?
But as I was saying, yeah, there is a jellyfish, but it's like a vegetarian version of a jellyfish. It's a flower jellyfish. Okay, so there's like I think it was like somewhere next to the Filipinos, not too far away anyway. There's this one island that's like isolated from the ocean. When the volcano erupted, it got isolated. There's like this little piece of lake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was like only jellyfish there, but then they evolved into like flower jellyfish. They live on nothing but sunlight, and they're
What
green
the-
and pretty like mint.
That's fucking weird.
That is
Jellyfish
cool.
that live nothing but on sun power. That is so fucking cool, and they're so pretty looking, and I don't think they actually sting. Like, I don't remember. There was a diver, he was swimming among them, and he didn't have any gloves, and he was touching them, so I guess they don't sting? They're like hippie jellyfish, that's so amazing.
There's a jellyfish that was around Long Island. I don't know if they still are, because I don't go to the beach, because I, catch on fire, because I'm pale as fuck. But, they look like pancakes, and you can pick them up and they don't do anything. They just kind of exist.
Yeah.
But Religious, the same thing happened to this breed of gecko. They got isolated on this one little island that just kind of had a rundown building on it, and now they have evolved to have these like weird grippy pads on their hands. Meanwhile, their land-based brethren on the other side don't have that kind of thing. So, just like a matter of like 150 feet is like a boatload of evolution between these two. In fact, I think they put the two near each other and they fucking loathe each other. Fucking weird. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
But yeah, green jellyfish. I mean, they're so pretty. Hold on. No, not actual green jellyfish. I forgot what the exact name was, but
Mozi just told you to Google fried egg jellyfish.
Fried egg jellyfish. I may know the scientific term. Oh! I did not know that was a jellyfish. Holy crap! It does look like
That's so cool. That is so neat.
Damn, I can't find these things.
No, this is even better.
Okay, this is the weirdest picture I found. Some people say fistful of dollars, while I say fistful of lizards.
Oh. Oh, they're pretty.
How fucking weird is that?
They're just a fistful of lizards. They're just tiny.
Aww,
It's so weird.
that's cute. Wait, how is it weird?
It's just the way he's holding him is like,
Oh.
it's just like, it just looks like he reached into like a pile of lizards and just pulled some out. Just like, hey, you want some lizards? I guess I want some lizards.
I'll just have a few lizards here. Alright. That's enough.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, bit of a stupid statement. I just realized why you were asking about the Raspberry Pi, Lou. Why you were saying like, oh, so you're just emulating on there? The reason why I'm doing that is because you don't have to like load anything up on your computer. You just use your controller to navigate everything.
Yeah.
So you can sit back with your TV and emulate shit.
That's neat.
Oh, dude, I also remembered. Oh, there's also this one sea creature that's like a big bucket attached to the floor, and it can eat jellyfish with its inner tentacles. It's like there's like little thousands of little tentacles inside it.
An
That
anemone?
shit's weird. Oh,
I think it was. I think
oh,
that's what
anemone? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I have no idea how to pronounce
Let
it.
me Google it because I can't remember right now. But it eats giant jellyfishes. Like, goddamn, that's scary.
It's just stationary, right?
Yeah. How's it called? Anemone.
Anemone. Sea anemone. Think. You guys are thrown out with my pronunciation.
I'm only getting red flowers, like those household flowers. No, I mean.
Yeah, just scroll down a bit.
No, there's only flowers. There's the toilet. There's the garden gnomes. More
Look for
flowers.
sea anemone.
How do you spell it?
Yes, that comic gets much deepay, indeed.
Now I'm getting some. Yeah.
There you
No
go.
pun intended, because it's deep sea. Ayo.
Wah,
No, I
wah.
can't find it. Maybe if I Google jellyfish eater.
Eat her!
Okay, there's a
Eater.
turtling, a jellyfish. There's a, oh my god, I did not want to see those jaws.
I just dropped you a Google search in Discord. Maybe that's what you mean.
Kinda, not really. They're not fluffy, they're actual buckets.
Wet.
Well, the inside would be the same, but they're like buckets.
That sounds so weird.
I know, but that's what I saw with my eyes. There's like this bucket with little tiny tentacles inside of it, and it would just eat the jellyfish. It would just consume it.
Rollers, I'm issuing you a challenge. You gotta make a starfish-based character that
Starfish, that's
doesn't
simple.
that doesn't look like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Right. Done. Hold on. Hold on. I'll need to Google this one that I just got told.
Also,
I mean-
starfish doesn't equal starfish. There's some weird variants out there.
Well, I meant you make a character, but I guess we could go with this too.
That is a synonym for another. No, that's not. That's not. It's not.
I'm Snot. How you doing?
Wet.
That
I
is
said that's
not
not
I
it.
open a can of
Oh
pickles.
god, damn it. Boo!
I mean, it kind of looks like this thing. Kinda.
Kinda.
But the tentacles were all inside, and it was like a bucket.
I couldn't tell you.
Sea anemone.
Kinda like this, but all the tentacles were inside.
I don't know much about the ocean because the ocean terrifies me.
Like it's a tube. Oh, jellyfish. I mean, that's star. But yeah, star character. But how many? I don't know anything about. So I don't know starfish. Hold on. Starfish. How many starfishes are there?
Well,
There's-
loads.
Okay, there's there's the regular, your generic starfish. There's this very spiky one starfish, and there's a really squiggly starfish. There's that was starfish. Well, that's Patrick starfish. There's a really sponge-looking starfish. That starfish looks like a shuriken. And is that a starfish?
SpongeBob.
A starfish character. But yeah, easy.
Well,
Is this the Krusty Krab? No! This is Patrick!
SpongeBob.
Hold on, let me just save this little Cthulhu plant and I'll draw that character. Yeah. Okay, so a starfish character. So what's a starfish? A starfish is a creature living in the sea and it has this looks like a star. It's got 1, 2, 3.
Starfish is a fish
Four.
made out of stars.
Yeah, it's got this 5 not really sharp edges. It's kind of spongy. It's got a lot of texture on it.
Processing. Rolicious is processing. Creating starfish.
Creating starfish, waifu.
No. We don't create waifus. We claim waifus. We're creating kids, bruh.
Get on that shit, dude.
I'm on it. Okay, so let's see. We got
Wow,
the
my
head.
fistful of lizards thing just processed by the restream thing. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. Good job.
Great. You're doing great, Restream.
You're doing God's work, my man.
My boy.
My dude.
I did love that
My-
thing where they said
my
name link, my dude, and it makes everyone sound a lot more chill in the Zelda game. It was
My
pretty fucking
dude.
funny. My dude, I need you to go on a quest to save Princess Zelda.
My dude.
Now that I've taught you the basics of swordplay, my dude, are you ready to begin your quest? Also makes
Okay, so
everyone sound
we're
like
gonna
stoners,
give
I guess.
So we're gonna give her a little starfish hair, a bit of a cheek, some.
A cheeky breeky.
Yeah, we're gonna give her some. What do you call these again? It's not crinkles.
Pelvic splanchnic ganglion.
Hold on. What do you call these things on people's faces? Like gingers have a lot of those
Freckles?
little dots.
Nose?
Yes, freckles. Thank you.
No.
Only gingers have noses.
A lot of them.
They have no souls, but they have noses.
Yeah.
What a weird creature, this strange ginger man.
And here we see the ginger going out to get his morning newspaper. What an odd creature. Using his strange nose to smell the flowers of the neighbors.
If there are any gingers in chat, we apologize for my shit posting.
Breaking Lou since 2012.
Breaking Lou season 2. It's like Breaking Bad, but we get Lou high on shit posting.
God, I hate to see Lou high and trying to stream with us. He'd just be laughing at everything. Hey guys,
Yeah, what the fuck?
guys, did you notice? What do we notice? Look, guys, did you notice
Gingers have noses.
that Clip Studio sounds like Clit Studio? Oh god, guys, I just realized it. Whoa.
What, like, whoa, dude. Far out, man.
And that was the day the Luau stream
It
died.
actually does sound like Clit's doing. I hate you for that.
I
will never be able to call it Clip Studio ever again. I'm always gonna be like, oh, well, let's open Clit Studio. Oh, fuck.
I had it worse when Gio's friend brought over snipper clips. I kept stuttering. I kept stuttering and saying snipper clips. I'm like, it's not that hard to say this word, Mike. Stop being dumb. Everyone thought I was kidding, but I just kept stuttering. I'm just like I don't know why Lou recommended the snipper clips game to me. Fuck!
There was this plan all along.
Man, Lou's breaking easy today.
Snipper Clits.
I can't believe Nintendo authorized that name. I mean, come on. That's vulgar.
Oh god, Snipper Clits is the worst.
I, Reggie Fils-Aimé, welcome you to Snipper Clits. Fuck!
Here's a TV that looks like an apple.
But yeah, okay, so the starfish character. So we got her hair looking like a starfish mohawk.
How is this not the shitpost stream by now?
I thought we were established it is.
I thought we were.
Pretty much is.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna give her.
God.
What do you call those teeth that like? It's rabbit's teeth, but it's not rabbit. It's what do you
Ginger
call, buck teeth. Get the fuck out.
Noises.
Yeah, she's gonna be a little bit cheeky. She's gonna have these buck teeth. Buck tooth. I can't remember. I think it was something buck. Big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buck
buck
teeth
teeth.
is yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so okay.
Teeth
she
and
got
big
her,
noses.
okay, so she's gonna have like a mohawk star hair, and give her like a top.
I'm not sorry,
thinking
Lou.
also something star ski.
I know you're not. Fuck you.
I've never been sorry in my life.
I mean, starfish anywhere.
Except
They
for,
like
like,
You are the embodiment of the hashtag sorry not sorry.
Well, I'm Canadian, but I'm also German.
Wait.
So I'll apologize while invading you.
I thought you were a New Yorker.
Yeah, but my ancestry's from a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he's part of everything. Actually,
Are you playing Doom soundtrack? No.
I am.
paused it.
That would be me.
I'm also playing the Doom, but the first Doom soundtrack, the very first Doom. Classic.
Oh.
And I had it paused.
You know what's amazing?
Yeah,
That they managed to make the Doom soundtrack with a bunch of floppy drives, and it sounds goddamn spot on.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking witchcraft. I'm just saying.
I love those floppy drive videos. So good.
Shit's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
cray
give her
cray, boy.
banana fingers.
Banana fingers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. You draw everything with banana fingers.
Not really. Some are sausages, some are Cheetos.
Just as long as you're not giving anyone
Some are Trumps.
just as long as you're not giving anyone
That was-
salad fingers, because
oh
you know.
god.
At least you got
No.
the reference.
Actually, there is one character, but I have not designed them yet. They kind of have these fingers. They're kind of like little bushes. They
Good
kinda
night,
remind,
everyone.
Like a salad, a bowl of salad.
Oh jeez.
How much lives I've got left? As much as I fucking want. My stream, Mike.
Considering how hard he laughs in these streams, I'm pretty sure he's immortal at this point.
Case in point.
You know, some bullshit article once said that laughing for 5 minutes is like doing 100 sit-ups. So, Lou, you've done like a lot of sit-ups.
I should be ripped if that's the case. Clearly, it is not.
Maybe you're just,
Just
doing
walk
those...
into the office like, Brad, do you even lift?
You even laugh.
Maybe you're just doing those weird ginger sit-ups that no one's talking about.
Yeah, I'm doing ginger sit-ups with my nose. That I clearly do not have because I'm not a ginger.
Okay, we're gonna give her some boobies.
Because of course. Oh look, spam mail for Viagra. No, thank you. It's not like I'll be able to make use of that anytime soon. So.
I only get the
TMI.
I only get the Nigerian prince.
I might. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, you hear about that guy they caught? He was, one of those Nigerian prince things, you know, spammers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they caught him, and he's, like, some crotchety old white dude.
Because of course he is.
Just like, what the fuck? Not what I expected. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but, like...
I legit expected a Nigerian prince.
I did. I mean, maybe he really does need help, and he's just like, why does everyone think I'm a spammer? I need help getting my royal, I don't even know what the hell I want.
I need help to find the way.
Oh god. I didn't think you'd get on the meme train.
I know. I am aware.
You shitty shithead.
Okay, so we got her these banana fingers. Now we're gonna give her.
Shitty
Give her
ass,
legs.
shitty head.
Yeah, probably should give her legs. Should I give her legs? Yeah, probably give her legs. She's not gonna be
What are you drawing between your legs?
No, I'm thinking. I'm contemplating. Should I give her legs or should I give her the mermaid treatment? Nah, let's give her legs.
Give her the D.
Wait, are jellyfish like?
Now he's intrigued.
Jellyfish?
No, I'm just curious. What is
Can
that?
I
Not
gi-
that jellyfish.
can I give them the
starfish?
D?
Starfish. What are starfish? Are they like plants? Are they station? Are they bugs? What are they?
Magnets, how do they work?
Starfish are invertebrates, as far as I know.
I don't know what that is.
They don't
Stuff
have
like,
spine or
octopus.
bones. Yeah.
So they're jellyfishes.
No,
Basically.
those are jellyfish are their own thing of being fucking weird as shit. They don't have brains, so I mean, go figure that one out.
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
that's great news for stupid people.
That's something I can relate to.
Hey, if they survive for a couple thousand millions of years, then so can I.
My friend he would play this one JRPG. I forgot which one it was. Actually, it might have been Breath of Fire 3, and had a fishing minigame. Every time he caught a jellyfish, he would just start fucking cursing like crazy. He's like, "Goddamn trash bags in the sea!"
Well, your friend and I will not get along.
He's right, though, you know.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. They literally are floating trash bags with no fucking brains.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
Alright, that is me done for today.
No, you're not.
No, I
Son of a
actually
bitch.
am. I'm done with drawing today.
Oh.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
I know, I'm great. Ah!
Oh god, what's
Anyways, that is me done for today. Thank you all very much for watching. You can also find my comic on pumcomic.com tomorrow. I will upload this lovely little strip with the speech bubbles uncensored. And you can and totally should, by the way, follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and here on Picardo.tv. And maybe on YouTube, because there's a YouTube channel now. Yay!
Wow!
Wow! 100 subs until I can change my fucking YouTube name to a proper one. So get on that shit. Come on. Right. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Till next time. Good night.
Good night, you nerd.
Peace soon.
And I'm
I'll
out.
be streaming for a bit more, or I'll be still making this starfish character I'm almost done with. Let's get space.
Actually, I might
So
stick
let's give her
around for a
some.
little bit.
Let's give her some oils.
find out what time it is actually.
No, genius, I'm a genius.
Oh yeah?
Genius. Starfishes, what do they got on them? They got these little, like, tiny round thingies, right? Some of them.
What?
They got these little white rocks on them, you know?
No. What are you on about?
Hold on. Wait for the drop. These white thingies on them.
You mean their feet?
No, these white spot thingies. Rocks.
White spots. I don't know what to tell you. They're
Oh,
camouflage.
not white spot, like these tiny little rock thingies on them.
I see what you're saying, but like I don't know the technical term. I'm not a goddamn.
But yeah, basically they got these thingies. And,
Not all of them.
well, most of them anyway. And oh, no, don't close the file. But yeah, what else has? They look like pom-poms. Clowns have pom-poms. Jelly starfishes. They could be performers. They could be clowns.
Are you okay, dude?
No, I'm an artist. Why?
I think Religious is having a stroke. Can someone call the
You're having a
police?
stroke, dude.
I'm fine. I am in the zone.
Notice I said call the police. Religious is having a stroke, not call an ambulance. Religious is having a stroke.
Not the ambulance, police.
But yeah. This starfish. She could be a clown performer. She could be like an acrobat magician.
Or it could be a southerner with freckles. You know, one of those southern tomboy characters that I'm sure she'll reference another character to.
Well, I mean, I got those characters, but they're not nowhere in the sea. The sea is like the equivalent of like medieval times, you know, with lords and lordess and the regal kind of talk, you know.
Well, if you're making a cartoon, I mean, you can go all kinds of crazy. I mean, I got a shark girl who's a mage and has a southern accent, so there you go.
There's gotta be a certain aesthetic. There's gotta be some kind of, you know, theme going on because I mean, I could go crazy, yes, but I want to I don't want to go too crazy. There's gotta be a little balance.
I think
Anyway,
you should just go hog wild.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Yeah,
How would you know?
I can dream, Harold.
Fuck you, Harold.
But yeah, she's got these pom-poms that make like these funny noises that cheer the creatures if they're sad. You know, like squeaky toys, but not as irritating. Actually, quite the opposite.
I don't think a squeaky toy has ever cheered anyone up except for a dog.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They're like squeakies, but they're not irritating. The exact opposite, actually. They make it. She's like ASMR. She's like an ASMR device.
I think if someone started using a squeaky toy to try and cheer me up, there would be murder. I'd be on the news shortly after.
Oh, dude, squeaky toys. That reminds me, I'm not sure if you saw this on Twitter, but there's this one Korean. You know those squeaky chickens, right?
Yeah, I saw that. It was painfully awkward for me. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
I have no idea how that guy keeps a straight face on his face. Like, holy crap.
The straight face on his face? Dear God.
Yeah, Lou, you should probably watch that because I think you'd get a kick out of it with your amusing, with you being amused at awkward comedy. We're just linking to it.
No.
Okay, as soon as you're done with this starfish. Okay, so we're gonna give her like little shoes. They also got these
Right.
squiggy things.
You guys, I'm gonna bow out. I would just like to review my footage real quick.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. I'll be streaming for a bit longer because you seem to have either started or finished early. It's hard to
Okay,
tell
I'm
with
gonna
Lou.
give gloves. I'm also gonna give her gloves. They're also gonna be like she's gonna be like a jester. She's a jester.
You could pull Jester off if you made the starfish Eric with arms. Like if you made
Dude,
that
it's
the tails.
perfect.
Make the Jester
Dude,
tails
she-
the starfish arms.
Dude, this is perfect. A starfish jester. It fits the forms, the legs and things that the jesters have on their heads. You know, the hat with the
Tails.
bells.
Jester tails.
This is oh, this is a perfect combination. Thank you for the idea. She's going to be perfect. She's gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be perfect. She's gonna be Jelly's best friend.
See, I've got great ideas.
Oh, dude. I kind of give her like, she kind of looks a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna add some pom-poms on her head. It's gonna be good. It's gonna balance out.
After the stream, I might try and draw my own Starfish character for the sake of, I don't know, just doing it.
Yeah, boy.
I'll join you on this weird sea creature quest.
Oh, dude.
Relicious is inspired.
I got a boner.
Not that kind of inspired!
Oh, she's perfect. She's perfect. Ah, she's perfect. Then a new addition to Cutie Saturday for next Cutie Saturday because it's already Monday.
I always forget that's a thing, and I'm like, just, I don't even know how to describe the level of disappointment. I'm like, every time I see, like, someone using the hashtag, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing, and I probably could have posted something then. Maybe when I start posting this comic, which I'm still working on.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm just gonna add some lines, some details, so it won't look like that. Like that. All right. Right. I need to adjust her shoes. So also make this, to give this the stockfish thing. Okay. Oh, baby, we have a new baby. We have a new baby. Ladies and gentlemen,
Baby,
welcome
so
the new
fine.
member of the new member of the galley. Now I need to give you a name. Now, you're a jester, you're a starfish, you're funny, you're that one little girl that knows no trouble. And you always know how to like cheer people on. Even if you don't have words, you can hug them and they also feel good. She is always that little ray of sunshine during the storm. She is that one little girl that you can't stay mad at. She's like that adorable.
That I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, thanks, Mew. Congratulations to girl. Right, I need to give you a name. So, starfish. Starfish. Jester.
I'm terrible with names, so I couldn't even tell you.
Fiji! Your name is Fiji.
Fiji?
That's F-I-J-I. Fiji. Boom! Done! Welcome to the crew, Fiji. Oh, I can see it now. You're already like a waifu of many of my followers. They're gonna love you once I actually, add more refined details.
I want 10%.
Now, I'm just gonna give her some quick coloring. Now, she's gonna be pink. Pink is a nice color. Pink is always a nice color. When is pink not a nice color? Well, probably it's not a nice color if you're going to a funeral, but, that's debatable.
Among other things. I'm sure there's some diseases that come up pink and you're like, well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I need
Yeah.
the green. I think I'm almost done with the second issue of Skyline. I haven't even started posting the goddamn thing yet.
Yay.
So if anything, I think your shark character is going to appear in the third issue?
Cool.
I think it's going to be a wanted poster.
I mean, she is the one that would get in trouble.
Fair
Now,
enough.
here's the thing. Sharps, in her free time, off duty, she goes, there's this one cave that leads to this one dwarf fortress. There's this one room where that's like yeah, there's like a ton of police underwater, and she like goes there and visits them. She trades like pearls, or I haven't thought about what type of shark to eat underwater. Maybe some fish or meat. She is a predator. Yeah, she trades it like for meat. Yeah, and you know they're like in really good standing. Well, maybe not dwarves. I don't want to like use generic fantasy characters, but you know they're people who live underground. They got glorious beards, and they're ripped because they break rocks with their bare hands.
With their bare beards.
Bear beards. That's a good name for the species. Bear beards. They're like really, yeah, they're big and hairy. They're like bears, but they're people and they live underground.
But what would you call the ladies?
Barrettes.
Wait, like the hair clip, like a barrette?
Yes, it's perfect, and they actually wear barrettes.
Well, there you go.
And they're also just as hairy. And you know, I tell the difference because of the barrettes. Boom, done. New speech is created. Today's a very productive day. Well, actually, it's Tuesday. Monday still suck. But yeah. I should probably give the pom-poms different colors. I don't want to make her just pink and white. But I don't know. I'm still working.
Use your words.
I'm an artist. I create. I don't use.
You're also live streaming.
Whatever. People understand me, right, people?
Not sure anyone understands you.
No one understands me.
I'm not even sure
so
you
lonely.
understand you.
Oh, that is good. That is good. I'm sometimes wondering why the fuck am I the way I am today?
I'm sure there are moments when you like listening back to an old stream, you're like, what the fuck am I saying?
Actually, I need to do that. I am curious now. I'll do it. I never really heard a recording on myself. Well, I did it in the past, but not of a live stream or a performance, honestly. I really should probably do that one day, since Lou keeps that archive. And you're going to be posting your archive eventually.
No, I've been posting them for a while now.
Yeah, but not with me and them yet. I mean, you're kind of behind schedule.
I think I can link you to one because I have I give them to Patreon subscribers early.
Oh.
So they're uploaded, but you just can't see them.
Oh, okay.
I should.
Just need to toss money at you.
I'm not saying you gotta toss. No, you're part of the damn stream. Damn it.
Toss money at Snot the Rock, so we can see the streams early. I mean, watch the streams that already happened early. Wait, what?
Funny enough, I just got another Patreon subscriber the other day.
Nice. But yeah, toss money at him.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, I wish I could get a Patreon, but I'm like, nah, there's like tax involved, and I can't do that paperwork. I don't want to bother.
Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass with that stuff, but since I already have a business account because of my business that my brother and I started, we can work it out kind of easy? Question mark? I don't know. But I heard in certain countries like yours and what's his name? Steven Sajak, the guy who does I forgot the name of the comic. But he said that he can't have a Patreon because his country doesn't allow him to, which I was just really blown away by.
I don't know which country it is, but in Europe, basically, you need tax papers, and I like don't want to bother with that paperwork.
Yeah, same here, but for him, I think he said, like, it's a really crazy legal, like, minefield.
I can understand. But yeah, anyway, Patreon, toss money at people. But I prefer people to commission me because I just don't know how to set up a Patreon. That's another thing. I mean, I could go for the paperwork. It's not really a problem. The problem is, besides the paperwork, is how the fuck am I gonna like reward people with? Like, can I even like? I know I can like do free commissions like for Patreon supporters, but will I be able to like handle that?
There's a lot of things you can
I
do.
don't-
Give them early access to stuff, because they even have an early access option now in Patreon. So like you can say like, I want this picture to be exclusive to patrons for so many days.
Cool. I mean, that's another thing. But the thing is, that's another thing that I don't know if I can upkeep. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, let alone like early access to new. I don't even know if I'm gonna like make anything this month. I
Yeah,
can stare at a
it's-
canvas for weeks, bashing my head against the keyboard. Nothing can happen. My thing is really unstable. I just don't have like a consistency like at all.
Well, the one thing you can go for then is you can go for a coffee account.
I guess that's another option, but I really prefer people to hire me so they can get something and I'll get something for them. Like a mutual exchange, you know?
Well, you could arrange to use coffee to kind of like do like a commission thing or whatever. I don't know. All that stuff is hard, and I've not even figured it out yet. My Patreon is like right now early access, but
Oh yeah,
I'll
just
eventually
remember,
like
Lou
get
has
to
found.
other
You'll need
things.
to ask him later. Lou recently got himself a Calpay account.
I made one, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't posted anywhere. I'm not sure what to do with it yet.
You ask people to give you coffee.
Too bad I only drink Arizona energy drink, so it's more like an... I don't even know what the hell to call it.
Yeah, Mio, right now I dropped my prices. Check out my new commission sheets, like down in the description below. I like drop my prices, and I'm like offering special deals, like 2 characters for the price of 1, or if you're like, okay, so probably should put that in my commission sheet. If you're commissioning me a lot of art, I'll be dropping the prices, you know, little by little. For example, if you want 3 characters, I can like give you like order 2, get 1 free, or even order 5, get 3. For the price of get 5 for the price of 3, you know. It depends on the amount of work. Honestly, I'm offering deals. Depending on like the amount of work, like and how it's done and all shit. I can like offer you a sweet deal or a standard price. It depends. Like how simple or complicated. But for me, in my case, it'll be much cheaper for you if you order a lot from me. If you commission me a lot of stuff to draw. And of course, I'm gonna give you discounts. You know. Did I blabber? Did I get my point across?
I think so. Sorry, I'm
Basically, I'm like a supermarket. You get 1, you get another free. Basically, commission me more, get a bit more discount.
It's a pretty ridiculous deal.
Well, I mean, I can afford it. I need as much work as I can right now because, goddamn it, I'm losing support. Well, not losing support. The thing is, my mother is quitting her job, and she's like the only one who's like helping with the allowance. So I got maybe like 2-3 months left on me before I actually like maybe have to close shop and find a real job because you know I can't sell my parents' act. This is so wrong.
I understand.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I still managed to make something, but it's just enough for the internet bill and maybe just half the rest of the bills if I'm lucky. But sometimes I just have to ask my parents for like a little help, a little assistance. But yeah, my mother's job is like closing down because there's like some economic bullshit going on here. I don't know what the laws, but yeah, shit's going down. I don't know how much time I got left, so I need to step up my game, or well, basically just get the fuck out.
yikes.
Yeah, that's why I've kind of been like further hard myself with the whole create as much art as I can, get myself out there thing. I mean, it's not that bad. It could have been worse. And it's not like I'm getting kicked out of the house or anything. I mean, I got my own studio and shit. But it's just that I don't want to go back to the factories.
Can't imagine why.
I mean, I've been there so many times to so many factories. I'm not people competitive. I just don't know, man. I tried. I just can't work in a factory or any other workplace but myself. You know how crazy I am!
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah. People here are judgmental. This is a freaking village. You
Yeah,
think
my
America's bad?
Yeah, well,
If we had like a trans person here or homosexual or anyone of that kind, he would be judged so hard. It's like freaking what do you call what is that state? not Virginia. What is it? It's like on the very, very east coast. That's not really racist. Carolina. There we go. Carolina, South Carolina.
News to me. I try not to keep track of that stuff because I'm just like, I don't know. I have cousins who are. This is not gonna make sense, but hear me out. They're north of me in New York, but they're Southerners.
That's
Like,
cool. That's understandable.
They got the accents, they like the guns, and they have very interesting political views.
Yeah, that's cool. I understand. But yeah, I just gotta go. But if shit goes down, I'll have nothing else to do but just to, you know, just bare my teeth and just go with it. I'm probably gonna lose my sanity even further. But at least I'll not be on my pants neck anymore.
I'm rooting for you either way, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, man.
Oh yeah, boom, done. She kind of looks like a banana, but that's what bananas are. The bananas are random, they're goofy. I mean, this is only like a prototype. I'll obviously advance and evolve her design as I go. For now, this is just like the very first idea that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Man, she's gonna be the comic relief. And the cheerleader for like the main cast.
Well, tonight, hopefully I will get a chance to try and do a, my own version so we can have a laugh or something.
Yay.
Yee!
Let's see, bitch, you just gonna save this bitch because it's amazing. But yeah, people, please, commission me more. I offer very good deals for waifus, character designs, book covers, promotional art for whatever project you're working on, banners, icons, anything. You name it, I created.
Have you tried, posting on the DeviantArt forums?
I'll be getting on that tomorrow. But
I
yeah.
know there's a lot of people who post there, and I don't know anything about how that works.
I mean, I know I posted a few times on Reddit, and a few Twitch streamers did find me and they commissioned me a few redesigns and rebrandings. That would work nice. So I'm probably gonna try doing a Reddit again. Yeah, I'm gonna be like all over the place tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do some advertising tomorrow. Maybe. And by tomorrow I mean today, because it's already Tuesday at my end.
Reddit scares me because it's.
You need to make many
social
versions and
justice.
make sure you'll like it. Yeah, the thing is, with characters, they're your babies. They're an artist's baby. They're children, like any child. It grows, it evolves, it changes. It's all part of beauty. Do you remember, like, my first jellyfish design and how she has evolved into what she is right now? Or sharks? I redesigned her like a couple of times until I was finally satisfied.
I could look it up real quick.
But even now, I even adjusted her design just a wee bit to go with her current personality and state. So yeah, don't worry about changing characters, folks. If you're like starting to get into art and you're like creating a character and you're like not very satisfied with the result, don't worry about it. As you give the character something to do, like traits and characters, you'll be adjusting that accordingly. It's all natural, it's all fine, it's great. Don't worry if the character looks a little bit weird at first. That's how they all start. That's how we all looked when we were fetuses, okay? We
I
all
thought
look
this was
weird.
a interesting before and after. You should do one of these, really.
Actually, wait, did I ever do one? No, I didn't.
Yeah, do one of these because I got a. I just posted in the chat. I think it's a heck of a difference.
Oh, hell yeah. But I'd bang both of them, honestly.
Too bad she's a lesbian.
Yeah, well...
Yes.
There was this one video game, it was like an adult video game, and there was this one-liner that, I don't know, I face-planted on the keyboard, let's put it that way. Basically, you go and you pick up chicks, alright? So, the main character comes up to this one chick and he's like, "Hey girl, are you a lesbian? Because my dick is too."
Oh dear.
Yep. That's what I was about to say.
That's fucking hilarious and horrible at the
Yeah,
same time.
Yeah, I found quite an interesting gems back in the day.
I saw I don't know if it was from I don't know if it was actually from the anime or just someone re-subtitling it, but someone posted up a screenshot and it's this girl leaning on top of the other one, and she says, she's like, "I love you," and the girl's like, "But I'm straight," and the other girl says, "So's a noodle until it gets wet."
Oh yeah, I know that meme. It's
I was
beautiful.
fucking crying, laughing so hard. Like, alrighty, that's
But it's just not wrong.
it's fucking great.
Oh, dun. Ooh, and I gets a new highlight intro too. Holy shit, it's badass. Sorry, I just wanted to go check my social media. I just saw an Anna from Overwatch, and holy crap, she's badass. Even for our grandma.
Word taken.
But yeah. But back to the thing at hand. Since, like, things are kind of looking grim in Miami, well, not that grim, I think grim is a too strong word, not very pleasant. I'm thinking of maybe switching to NSFW work more now than I do safer work.
Well, that's certainly something you could do a Patreon for. People eat that shit like crazy.
Well, yeah, from what I've seen, you can never lose with NSFW. Well, you can lose with NSFW, but not if you like got like a theme or some kind of like some kind of not a gimmick. Let's just go with that. If you got an idea for what you want to do, what kind of direction you want to take your NSFW work, like for example, Hugo Tendes, you know that man? I constantly reblock his pinups. He like uses like puns and innuendos with his pinups, and they're like, oh my god, that is genius. That is genius. Now that.
I'm not sure I've seen his stuff, but if you've been retweeting it, I've probably seen it.
I have. He has this really nice 80s kind of pinup style, not 80s, very old schoolish, you can understand.
Oh wait, is that the one that looks almost like some... How do I put this? It looks like when the Ren and Stimpy art gets classy.
I guess that's one way to describe it. But yeah, he often uses puns and innuendos in his work when giving characters like a text or something, and that's beautiful. That's amazing.
That's neat.
He approaches his pinups with a sense of humor, and that's adorable. That's great. I kind of think maybe I should go with the same way. I'm not very good at like smut or anything, but I do know a few punchlines here and there. I could use that.
I think I've drawn maybe 3 lewd things recently, and they started out as like anatomy things for the most part, but then the latest one was like a birthday gift for a friend, so
Nice.
he really likes Princess Peach, so I rolled with it.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this live stream when I get to bed. Don't wanna fuck up my sleep schedule again. Not anytime soon. Alright folks, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this live stream, click the follow button for more jellyfishes, terrible jokes, and broken English, and rewinds. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Alright, I think I'll bow out too. If you want to check out any of my work, you got in Terrace Complex and my DeviantArt. And of course, this will be on YouTube later. So, catch you guys later.